Hey everyone out there, my name is Dean. I want to tell you today about Rich Lazy Trader. Now, what Rich Lazy Trader is, it's kind of a way to trade commodities such as like platinum, gold, oil, especially things like that. It's not necessarily Forex market centric. I mean, you're going to be using the Forex market to a degree, but you're going to be trading commodities instead of other things that you would trade on the Forex. And it's not really suitable for people that are on a tight budget or give up after a few days of using it. This is all about long-term trading opportunities. But what's really cool about it is you only have to spend a few minutes a day using it in order to make profit, and it actually really works. It comes with a fully illustrated 25-page guide that includes everything. If you're a beginner with commodity trading, or if you're an experienced trader, you'll get all like the things like the custom indicators, one-click template files to set up charts, everything you need. I mean, there's even a the PDF book guide is just wonderful. Full email support. There's even a 7-day money back guarantee with this program. And I liked it because it was made by a guy named John Campbell. He's been doing this a while, about 20 something years, I think he's been trading, and he's been very successful with trading. He's studied the market, he understands the market. Now, again, when you're trading commodities, you have to basically understand that the reason why people fail is because they think that, how do I put it, that they have to spend all this incredible amount of time on the market in order to really understand it. But if you can trade and discipline yourself in your trading practice to just do it so much per day using the new Rich Lazy Trader system, you won't have to worry about having a real severe chance of your trades fail. I mean, 90% of all traders fail in the market, which is a very depressing statistic to say the least. But with this, I have found through my own personal usage, it's consistently above the board in terms of when you're going to make your profits back. I mean, basically, when you're using it, you just, it's very basic. You don't have to, really worry about, understanding much more than if you see red lines on your chart, you sell, green, you buy. It's that simple. You don't have to be, a slave to trading. I mean, you just don't have to do it. And he's developed this, John, he's developed this over so much time, because he's seen how people fail in the market, and because you're able to use the new Lazy Rich Trader to properly trade things like oil, the Dow, gold, platinum by spending only a few minutes a day. What you're gonna do is you're gonna basically place the occasional longer term trade, but you start with daily trading. You can keep your day job, and basically you play this over time, which I think is what's really 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 cool about it, because basically, how do I put it? If you wanted to trade and you don't want to get into all the heavy mechanics of trading, this allows you to just do it in a very simple amount of time. Now, I should caution you, you need money to do this. The minimum capital required, you gotta have at least $1,000, preferably $5,000 to trade, both, the daily charts and the 4-hour charts, which, with the Rich Lazy Trader, you're gonna be able to do both pretty well. But even if you start with 200, you'd be okay, because you can do things like micro contracts, things like that, using the Ava FX, your trader's wave platform. It's you can still start small, but I mean, if you really want to do this correctly, you're gonna need at least $1,000 to get into the game, and to really really get going with it. And I think because of that, it's important to understand that you are taking a risk. However, my experience, I put about $4,000 in when I first started. I've tripled that since using it. I've only been using this a couple months, and it actually works really well for me because, again, you just discipline yourself. Green you buy, red you sell. It's that simple. You can check the charts at the end of the day or every 4 hours, and just go from there. And you get, I think, 1,500 something pips a month just for a few minutes a day. That's not bad. U.S. traders such as myself can use it. I mean, it's just, there's so much about this to like that it was really hard to not get into this. And also, again, because John, has kind of IT experience, and I felt like I could really connect with his approach to this because, he's not selling the system that he's developed, basically to make a lot of money selling the system. He understands there's a gabillion systems out there that all claim to make you money. But he looks at this as fun. And after talking with John through emails and stuff, I could tell he's a real down to earth guy. And also what I like is that he's very much common sense. It's very practical. Like he says, everybody wants forexes, but that's a big mistake. Things like Dow and the commodities, that's where the professionals trade, and that's where if you're not dealing with currencies, you're going to have a better chance of making a successful run at trading. And trading is actually not even really the way to say it, because with the trading system and everything, you're gonna just basically be clicking some buttons and making money. I mean, I don't even know if you can call that trading. Although I'm not saying you shouldn't understand the market or anything like that. Please understand what you're getting into with this. But once you understand it, you'll understand like why you're clicking, or to sell or to buy, at certain times. And I think that's important to understand, that you have a better chance of making money doing it that way. I mean, nothing is simple as click your button and making money. I mean, it is simple, but it isn't. You still have to have a knowledge base. That's why you have to study the guidebook and understand what you're getting into. And you should have a basic general understanding of the Forex market, and also just in general how to trade down commodities, which you can use the Forex platforms like MetaTrader to do. People don't really realize that, but you actually can. There's options to do that. And that's kind of what I do. The simulator, everything is great. You can understand commodities that way, and you should really check this out. And again, this is something I'm not really into, because I'm more of a Forex guy myself, but I had to try it. And like I said, I've tripled my money, so I'm very happy with the results, and I may continue to explore this a little more. The new, the Rich Lazy Trader system that John's developed, I mean, because I've talked to John, both John and the system, I feel are valuable additions to the trading world, simply because it's coming from here. It's not just, let's say make a bunch of money by putting out a program that may or may not work. I mean, there's a logic to what he's selling you, and that's why I love it. So look, do yourself a favor though. Don't listen to me. Listen to yourself. Always listen to yourself, especially when it comes to your money, especially when it comes to this amount of money. I highly encourage you to basically just check this site out yourself. And you could do that right now by doing one of two things. Either you could click the link right below this video. I made it easy for you. Just click the link. You can go right there and see all about Lazy Trader. Or you can visit Rich Lazy Trader at the link directly, which is metabay.net/Lazy Trader. Lazy Trader is all one word. Metabay.net spelled metabay.net. Again, / and then Lazy Trader, LAZYTRADER. Once again, that's metabay.net / Lazy Trader, or make it easier on yourself. Just click the link below the video, see what I'm talking about. Okay, good luck to all of you people out there looking to do trades. I wish you nothing but the best success, and hopefully this will work for you. Hopefully commodities will make you some money. It made me money. Hopefully it'll make you some money too. Take care, guys. Have a good one.